Good day, everyone. Grade 10 Mathematics, Quarter 3, Week 6. Learning competency illustrates events and union and intersection of events. So we have here the key points. Experiment, the act of making an observation or taking measurement. So in this week topic, meron na po tayong bagong topic. At ang word po na ating dinidiscuss ngayon ay part ng ating topic 4 new lesson. Yung word po na experiment, an act of making an observation or taking measurement. An example po na experiment ay ito po. Halimbawa, nagtotoss tayo ng die. Okay, rolling a die, that is an experiment. Kung i-observe natin kung ano yung kalalabasan niya, that is what we call an experiment. Halimbawa din, pag pick ng card in a deck of cards. O kaya naman pag-draw ng ball sa box. So that is an example of an experiment. Next key point, the sample space, the set of all possible outcomes in an experiment. Halimbawa, yung experiment natin kanina ay rolling a die. So ano ba yung sample space? Ito po yung kanyang sample space. Sabi nga po, the set of all possible outcomes in an experiment. Since ang ating experiment kanina ay rolling a die, the sample space is a set of numbers from 1 to 6. Kung papansin natin, ang ating die meron 6 faces. Meron diyang face na 1 lang yung dot, 2 dots, 3 dots, 4, 5, and 6. Therefore, ang ating sample space is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pag nagagawa po tayo ng sample space, naglalagay tayo ng ganitong symbol or the bracket. Okay? So that is sample space. Next, events or event. A set of possible outcomes resulting from a particular experiment. Pag sinabi pong event, set of possible. Yung mga posibleng lumabas sa ating experiment. Pero hindi pa siya yung outcome talaga. Kaya nga po sinabi, set ng possible outcomes. Example, ang possible outcome na lumabas ay 5. Pero pwede rin ba maging 1, pwedeng 2, pwedeng 3, pwedeng 4, pwedeng 6. Pero yung pinakita ko lang dito is an example of event na ang lumabas ay 5. Okay? Isa lang siya sa mga possible outcomes. Outcomes, the result of an experiment. Halimbawa, nag-roll na tayo ng die. Ang kinalabasan halimbawa ay 2. Pero kanina, ang pinakita natin ay 5. Kasi isa yun sa mga possible outcomes ng ating experiment. Pero itong pinakita ko naman outcomes, the result of an experiment. Yun nga, sinabi ko, nung nag-roll na tayo ng die, ang lumabas na ay 2. Therefore, that will be the outcome. Okay. So let's have now the types of events. So the first type of event is sure event. When we say sure event, an event which occurs always whenever experiment performed, it consists of all possible outcomes in an event. Okay, so that is very clear. Pag sabi pong sure event, all possible outcomes, lahat ng possible outcomes, yun po ay tinatawag na sure event. Halimbawa, ang ating experiment is throwing a die or rolling a die. The event of getting a natural number less than 7 is a sure event. Kasi lahat naman talaga po ng kalalabasan ng pag-roll natin ng die ay laging less than 7. Kaya kung kukunin natin sa sample space ng rolling a die, remember, ang sample space lagi ng rolling a die is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At huwag kakalimutan, pag gumawa tayo ng sample space, ay ganyan po. Maglalagay tayo ng bracket. Kasi siyan po ay set. Kapag hinahanap po ay set, gagamitin po natin yung symbol na yan. So what is the sure event of that? So the sure event or event A, yung S po stands for sample space ha. Ito na yung tinatawag nating event. Ang hinahanap kasi, the event of getting a natural number less than 7, which is also called as the sure event. Kasi nga po, lahat naman ng kalalabasan, o lahat naman ng nasa sample space ay lumabas sa ating event, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Let's have now simple or elementary event, an event where there are only one element of the sample space in the set representing an event. So kung papansin natin, yung naka-underline word dito is only one element. When we say element, yung mga number na nandito po sa ating sample space. So meron lang daw dapat isang element sa ating given event. Okay? So tingnan natin. Remember, kung ang ating experiment ay throwing a die, ang ating sample space ay lagi po hindi magbabago yan. Meron tayong laging 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 na list of possible outcome. Okay? Kaya siya tinatawag na sample space. Therefore, ang ating event, halimbawa, ang naging event lang natin is 5. It simply shows that we only have one and only element. Okay? Pero kung papansin din natin, ang ating event A ay equal daw po sa set of number which is 5. Huwag din pong kakalimutan na lagi pong maglalagay ng bracket. Okay? Halimbawa, pwede rin naman niyang maging 1. Pwedeng maging 2, 3, 4, and 6. Basta isa lang siya. Kasi, ang tawag nga po sa ating event na ito ay simple event. Okay, let's have now another type of event. Compound event, an event with more than one element of the sample space. Okay? In the set representing an event. Kung mababalikan natin kanina, yung simple event ay dapat isa lang ang ating element. Ngayon naman, yung compound event, more than one element of the sample space. So, tandaan natin, ang ating experiment is, if we throw a die or if we roll a die, the sample space is always 1, 2, 3, is a set of numbers from 1 to 6. Tandaan po yun. So, halimbawa po ang ating event ay 1, 3, 5. Lahat po ng odd numbers sa ating given sample space. Kung papansin natin, hindi lang isa yung numbers na meron tayo sa ating event A. Meron tayong 1, 3, and 5. Therefore, ito po ay example ng compound event. Now, ano naman ang complementary event? The set of all elements of the sample space which are not in event A. It is denoted by A, then tapos may apostrophe. Ibig sabihin po niyan, the complementary event A. Okay po? So halimbawa, nag-throw pa rin tayo ng die. Of course, the sample space, again, is a set of numbers from 1 to 6. Kung ang ating element daw po ay 1, 3, 5. Pag sinabing complementary, which are not in event A. Alin daw po dito yung wala, dito sa sample space natin, alin daw dyan yung wala sa ating event A. Yun daw yung magiging complementary event. Ibig sabihin, magpapakompleto sa ating event A. Siyempre, kung meron tayo ditong 1, meron tayong 3, meron tayong 5, ang complementary ng ating event A is, the complementary of event A is 2, 4, 6. Kung papansin niyo po, nakaset din tayo. Kasi nga lagi siya sabi, ang event po is the set of numbers or elements. Kung papansin natin, pag pinagsama mo yan sa event A at sa event B, ang kalalabasan po ay ang ating sample space. Okay? Let's have now this type of event, impossible event. Ano naman kaya sa impossible event? An event that cannot happen and is denoted by an empty set or null set. Ibig sabihin, walang outcome, empty. Example, throwing a die, the event of getting 7. Tandaan natin, ang ating sample space is number from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Ang ating event daw po dapat, event of getting 7. Meron po ba tayong makukuhang 7 sa ating set? Since wala, ang ating event po is equal to an empty set. Pwede pong ganyan na ang sagot. Okay? Open bracket, space, and close bracket for a null set. Okay po? Let's have an example. Tingnan nga natin. Example number 1. The sample space is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. An event of divisible by 3. Ano ba yung mga number na divisible by 3 dito? So, pagpalagay natin event A is equal to a number daw po divisible by 3, which are 3 and 6. So, ang gagawin natin, gagawa tayo ng set. So, we have now set of number na divisible by 3. 3 divide 3 is 3, di ba? Ay, 1. Pwede natin i-divide si 3 by 3. So, we have here 3. Pwede rin natin i-divide ang 6 by 3. So, therefore, that is divisible by 3. Kaya lalagay din po natin siya dito. Therefore, ang ating event A is 3, 6. Now, anong klaseng event po siya? What type of event is that? Ano kayang type ng event siya? Kung yung sagot ay compound event, you are correct. Kasi ito po ay more than one element. Okay? Let's have next. The sample space is A, B, C, D, E. Tingnan natin ang ating element. Kung ang ating element daw ay A, C, E, ano kaya ang ating complementary? Tandaan ang complementary kung ano yung kulang sa ating event A. Kung meron tayong A, kung meron tayong C, at kung meron tayong E, ang kulang na lang sa kanya ay set of letter which is B and D. So, type of event, tulad ng sinabi ko kanina, this one is complementary event. Let's have example number 3. The sample space of the word love and the event is the set of letters from the word love. Ano kayang type ng event ito? Since nandyan lahat ng ating list of possible outcomes, yan ay tinatawag na sure event. Let's have another example, number 4. Set of numbers from 1 to 10. So therefore, okay, set of numbers from 1 to 10, an event of divisible by 20. Pag gumawa ba tayo ng sample space of numbers from 1 to 10, meron ba tayong event of divisible by 20? So, ang ating event ngayon ay empty set. Bakit empty set? Kasi kung gagawa tayo ng set of numbers from 1 to 10, wala namang number na divisible by 20 sa numbers 1 to 10. So, therefore, the type of event is impossible event. Okay? Kasi wala naman talagang magiging sagot yung ating event. Number 5, a set of playing cards. Are you familiar with this set of cards? If you're familiar with this, lahat po ng shapes na to, ng cards na to ay from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, followed by Jack, Queen, and King. So lahat po yan ay pare-pareho ng numbers. Pero iba-iba siya ng color and shapes. Ang diamond po ay red at ang heart ay red, ang spade at clubs po ay black. Okay, set of playing cards. So, isang set of cards, meron tayong 52 cards. Okay? 13 ang diamonds, 13 ang spade, 13 ang heart, at 13 ang clubs. So, an event daw po of getting heart. Ilan ba ang ating heart sa deck of cards? So, ang ating event is, yung 1 stands for the ace. So, yung 1 na heart, 2 na hearts, and so on hanggang sa king of hearts, yan po lahat yung set of getting heart. Okay po, from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, jack of hearts, queen of hearts, and king of hearts. Okay? What type of event is this? So this one is a compound event. Kasi po, ang dami niyang element inside the set. Let's have number 6, tossing a coin. Halimbawa naman daw, ang experiment natin ay magtotoss tayo ng coin. So ang atin daw pong event is head. Nung nag-toss daw tayo, ang gusto natin lumabas is head. What do you think is the complementary of this given event? So, dalawa lang naman, di ba, ang tossing a coin. Pag nag-toss tayo, isang head at isang tail. So, therefore, the complementary is tail. Type of event, of course, this one is complementary event. So sana naintindihan ang different types of event. Now, let's proceed to the union and intersection of events. So may relationship yung diniscuss natin kanina in this topic. So when we say union, the union of an event consists of all the outcomes in the sample space S that are contained either in event A or in event B or both. It is denoted by A union B or A or B. Basta union, ang ginagamit natin ay na word ay or. So this is an example or the Venn diagram that shows the union of event. This one is event A and this one is event B. Okay po, at ito yung ating Venn diagram. Now, the intersection of an event consisting of all the outcomes in the sample space S that are contained in both event A and event B. It is denoted by A intersect B or A and B. Pag intersection and, pag union or. Okay po, pakitandaan po yan. So, paano ba siya sa Venn diagram? Yan. Ang intersection daw po ng two events, kapag kung ano yung meron sa A, dapat meron din sa B. Okay? So, kung ano yung common sa kanila, yan po. Ito ngayon ang ating intersection of an event. Ayan. Let's have this given Venn diagram. Observe natin si event A at si event B. Kung papansin natin, sa event A, may mga numbers tayong 2, 4, 6, 8, while event B, meron tayong 1, 3, 5, 7. Okay lang po na magkakagulo-gulo lang siya. So, sa number 1, ang A natin is 2, 4, 6, 8. Sa ating B is 1, 3, 5, 7. To show us the union of these two given events, event A and event B, the union of A and B, pagsasamahin lang natin siya. A, union B is equal to the set of numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, this is 7, and 8. Pinagsama lang natin siya. Kung ang tanong kung may intersection, A intersect B is equal to an empty set. Kasi wala namang pareho sa A at sa B. Meron lang tayong union pero wala tayong intersection. Let's have another example. Letters from A to J. The sample space is from letters A to J. Ang ating event A daw po ay vowels. Tama ba? A, E, I. So that is event A. Sa ating event B is consonant. Kung papansin natin, we have B, C, D, F, G, H, J. So therefore, ang ating event A ay vowels. Tama po ba? A, E, I. Ang ating B is consonant. B, C, D, F, G, H, J. Pag pinagsama po natin siya, A union B, we have here A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Meron bang common sa kanila? Meron bang common sa A? Meron bang common sa B? Meron bang nag-repeat ng letter sa A at sa B? Meron ka bang nakikitang pareho? Kung wala, therefore, we can say that A intersect B is equal to an empty set. Let's have example number 3. Set of numbers from 1 to 10. Event A, number less than 6. Sa event A daw natin, dapat mga number daw po na mas mababa sa 6. Hindi kasama si 6 kasi ang sabi lang daw po, mas mababa sa 6. Ano ba yung mas mababa sa 6? So that is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ang event B naman natin, number divisible by 2. So ang kailangan lang daw natin sa event B, lahat lang ng number na divisible sa 2. Tingnan muna natin sa event A. So, event A natin is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kasi ang condition, number less than 6. Sa ating event B, number divisible by 2. So, meron tayong 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So, papansin natin ngayon, meron tayong pareho na numbered sa event A at meron din yun kapareho sa event B. So, kailangan natin ma-identify ano ba yung mga pareho. So, kung pagsasamahin natin siya, meron tayong parehong 2. So, kung meron tayong parehong 2, kung papansin natin, isa lang yung 2 sa ating union. Kasi kung pareho po siya, isa lang yung isusulat natin. So, meron tayong 1, meron tayong 2. Na isulat na natin yung 2. Meron tayong 3, meron tayong parehong 4. Ayan, meron tayong dalawang 4. Pero isang 4 lang ang isusulat natin. Tapos meron tayong 5, meron tayong 6, meron tayong 8, meron tayong 10. Okay po? So we have now the union of A and B, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 10. Okay? Kung papansin din natin sa ating Venn diagram, meron na tayong intersection. Kaya masasabi natin, the intersection of A intersect B is 2 and 4. Kasi kung mapapansin nyo kung ano yung parehong meron sa A, na meron din sa B, yun po ay kanyang intersection. Kung papansin din natin sa ating Venn diagram, nag-overlap na ang ating two circles. At kung papansin nyo, dito sa gitna, nakasulat yung mga numbers na pareho sa A at pareho sa B. Yung meron si A, meron din si B. So therefore, this one is an example of an event or the intersection of two events. Okay po? Okay, let's have number 4. Event A is equal to the word COVID, and event B is equal to the word hope. Suppose we have event A, the set of letter for the word COVID is COVID, and event B, we have the set of letters from the word hope, HOPE. So as you can see, meron tayong event A at event B. Observe natin, meron bang pareho sa mga letters ang ating dalawang event. So papansin natin, meron tayong parehong O. So therefore, if you're going to get the union of A and B, we have C, we have O, which is common. So isang O lang isusulat natin. Meron tayong B, meron tayong I, meron tayong D, meron tayong H, meron tayong P, meron tayong. So these are the union of event A and event B. Since meron tayong common sa A at B, meron tayong intersection. A intersect B is equal to the set of letter which is O. The intersection of A and B is O. So kung gagawa tayo ng Venn diagram, yung word na COVID-4, event A, meron tayong letter na C, O, V, I, D. At sa event B naman, meron tayong word na hope, we have H, O, P, E. So that is now event B. The intersection of the word COVID and hope is O. Okay? So, ang intersection is O. So, sana, kahit na merong COVID ngayon, ay magkaroon pa rin tayo ng hope. Meron tayong intersection, meron daw tayong common sa word na hope at word na COVID, which is O. Sana makita natin yung O na yan. That is an infinite points. Nabuo yan because of infinite points. At sana makita natin na we still have hope in this time of pandemic, and that is God who gives us hope in this situation. Okay? So thank you and happy learning, everyone. This is Ma'am Lay Gates. Keep safe, everyone.